With the increased interest in bodybuilding and fitness, weightlifting has become a popular option amongst young people keeping in shape. But with so much advice around every corner, it can be quite difficult to actually figure out how to start and what to do when you begin. So I approached a few local trainers with questions regarding bodybuilding and the beginning of fitness.
My name is Gareth Donaghy. I'm a personal trainer, level 3, and also a level 3 qualified sports masseuse. And I've been working in HD Fitness for over 2 years now.
My name is Mark Hetherington. I work in Dungannon Lads Centre in the gym, and I'm a fitness instructor here now for about 8 years.
Well, it's a number of different reasons. Depends on the client. It could generate from mental health to weight loss to even just dressing or coming down a dress size just for a wedding or anything, or going for a sports marathon, or getting better at a sport, anything at all. The ranges of client base is massive.
Clients usually join us basically for their health and well-being, their fitness levels, and to improve their quality of life, really.
Yeah, definitely on age. Depending on how the client is, kind of differs in what they can do and their abilities, and depending on how good their abilities is, like balance or speed or agility or anything like that. You can, it does. It ranges from different ages, how well you can train someone or how well someone can train.
It's a wide range, our average age of clients, because we have a Team Fit program which starts at 13, and then on the other scale you have 50 plus, which is the older generation, retired people. So it's hard to gauge, but I would say roughly in around 30 would be our average age.
No, I would have a client at 16, and I have a client at 60 as well, so I've all the different ages in between them, and a 60-year-old could put in more work than a 16-year-old. It's all about how much effort and intensity you put into your training. Well, fitness for me, it would be just the better my mind, the better my body. So functional. So later on in life, I'm not in a wheelchair, or I'm not having a broken spine, or I don't have any muscular problems or skeletal problems. So I want to train so that in later life I have it easy. Yeah, well, that's one reason, and then as well, obviously, to look good and be proud of myself, and move on and progress every day.
What fitness means to me, and I pursue it for personal reasons, is to keep myself fit and healthy. For my mindset as well, it helps happy endorphins, and I like to give back the knowledge that I have, give back to people that maybe aren't up to date with exercise and things like that, so you can improve their quality of life, really.
I'd say I wasn't always into fitness. Like I wouldn't have done PE in school. At a certain point, I would have been a struggle to do it. So I'd say probably in around 14, 15, I started getting interest just by playing rugby and playing other sports, and then I kind of got the love for it. I'd say the best thing to start off with would be cardio and free body weight. So that's like even just going out for maybe 1 or 2 laps on the football field, and maybe 3 sets of 10 press-ups, something like that, improving your muscular strength as well with it. So there's a range of free body weight exercises you can do that you never need to come to the gym. There's some trainers out there that have a full business and it's all free body weight, just pull-up bars and dip bars. And, so you don't necessarily need weight to get into shape or to get that resistance.
Exercise I would recommend for people trying to get into shape is what I'd be a big fan of running. it's easy to do to start off with. It's cheap, you don't need to buy any equipment or anything like that. And then you can progress into different other exercises after that when you get a wee bit fitter.
This is totally individual for the individual, so that's why a lot of people come to a personal trainer, so they can individualize their type of training. So some people might love weight training, some people might like more athletic sort of training, some people might like a little bit more sort of like yoga based type of training. So it is totally depends on what you want to do as yourself, but it can progress into anything at all. You could get into weightlifting first and then start doing martial arts or opposite, or it can be anything at all. As long as you're moving, you're on the right path.
Well, it all depends on what the goals of the client is. If they want to improve, then they can join in the classes that we provide here at the centre, or they can go and join a running club or the park runs at the weekends and things like that. So it's just about developing their fitness, really.
I'd say one of the biggest benefits of weightlifting would be the healthier bones. So by adding more resistance to your body, your bones actually get a little bit stronger and a bit more healthier because of that. And then in terms, your muscle becomes stronger also. But you got to start at the root, which is the bone.
Oh, definitely. Weightlifting can offer things that other exercises can't, just by improving your overall strength. But as I said before, running, it's more about your cardiovascular system, where the strength is helping the posture and building up the muscles around your joints and your overall strength, really.
The minimum I've seen with good progress is about 4 weeks, and that's the shortest period of time I've seen it in. But depending on the person and depending on how hard they train, how hard they rest and repair themselves, then it could be as quick as you want it to be. The biggest thing I see is speed and form. So it's either they're rushing through the exercise and they're not actually feeling their muscles being engaged, or else their form is bad and they're putting it into their back, or they're not projecting their chest up enough, so it's not going into their chest and it's going into their shoulders, or so they're doing all this effort for one muscle and it's not really giving them the full benefit.
Basically, you can feel the results probably straight away, but it normally takes 2, 3, 4 weeks before you would see results as well. And also, exercise alone will not help with the results. You also need to look at the diet and things like that as well.
Well, I believe that about 3 to 4 days is plenty for anybody, depending on how active you are on your daily basis. If you're in a very active job, maybe only 3 days is enough. Like there's a man, Dorian Yates, he was a Mr. Olympia, which is a weightlifting well, it's not a weightlifting competition, it's a bodybuilding competition. And he was 3-time Mr. Olympia, and he only ever trained 3 days a week for 35-40 minutes. And most of his time was spent rest and repair. Mm-hmm. It is probably one of the most important parts of training. You just start moving, start getting into some sort of fitness, even if it's not weight training specifically. You can get into anything at all, but as long as you're helping your heart, helping your lungs, helping your actual organs, improving your muscle, the benefit is like night and day. You'll not know yourself. You're a different person once you start training.